GirlPod, GirlPod. What's up, GirlPod? She's in GirlPod too.
Saying hello.
Hi, kitty. Oh, she broken.
What's up, y'all? I'm Sarah.
And I'm Sandwich.
And we're GirlPod.
And we're GirlPod.
We're super excited today for our guests. I'll go ahead and let them introduce themselves. Whoever wants to go first. Doug, Webby.
Hey, well, you mentioned me first. I'll go first. Hey, I'm Doug, Physman on Sleeves and Dweebs channel. I'm excited to be here and join GirlPod, the most amazing giggle fest there is on the net. Tonight, I see what I mean. Tonight, I'm playing Tigum, Ochitai Master. Strategy is to get him out and go infinite turns and either beat people down with a crap load of 1/1 birds or win with Approach of the Second Sun.
Oh.
Sounds scary.
It is.
And I'm BlightWidow or Webby, either or. I'm pretty new to Instagram and TikTok, but I make content on there. I'm super excited to be joining you guys today. This is gonna be so fun. Today I'm gonna be playing Maronar. This is my rat deck, my rat colony deck.
No.
So my plan is just to make a whole bunch of rats and then use Maronar to give them all fear, so that maybe they're unblockable in this pod. Maybe not, but that's okay. But it should be fun.
Awesome. I'm Sandwich, and I am going to be playing Onyxia. Just a lot of enchantments and a lot of growing myself and my stuff bigger, and maybe a little you can't touch me. I don't know. Well, let us see what happens.
And I'm Sarah. I'll be playing Obeka Splitter of Seconds. I want to make her big. I want to make her unblockable and get as many upkeep triggers as possible. I will draw for turn. I'm going to play this island as my land for turn. And then I'll tap for 1 and play a Soul Ring.
Oh
They're not strong already.
Okay. I'll draw for a turn. Let's see. I will play a nice shiny command tower that I just cracked in the pack.
Ooh. Ooh.
And then I'll play a Mox Diamond.
Ooh.
And I will pitch one of my nice foily Kami islands.
Super casual.
Yeah.
And make everyone really mad, right? Okay, I'll go ahead and tap a blue. And I will play a Draneth Magistrate.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I will draw for turn and play a swamp and play fair magic.
There we go. Perfect.
Draw for turn. I'm going to play Sandstep Citadel tapped and pass my turn.
Okay, I will untap. Draw for turn. I'm gonna play this Luxury Suite as my land for turn, and I do have 2 or more opponents, so it will enter untapped. Okay, I'll pass.
I will draw for turn. I will play a Tundra. Thanking you for hosting us, I will attack Sarah with Magistrate for 1.
I will take 1.
And then I will pass the turn.
Oh my god.
Draw. Play a swamp. And then I'm gonna sign in blood myself. So I will draw 2 cards and lose 2 life.
Oh, that's a cool looking card though.
Yeah, I love that card.
There we go. And then I will pass.
Alright, untap. And then I'm going to draw for turn. Perfect. I will keep you for later. I will play a Forest as my land for turn, and then tap both of them to play a Starfield Mystic. So enchantment spells cost 1 less colorless
Nice.
to cast. That's my turn.
Realized I have 8 cards, so I'm discarding a swamp.
Alright, I'm gonna draw for turn. I'm gonna play this volcanic island as my land for turn. And then I'm gonna tap 2 to play an Is It Signet.
Mhm.
And I'll pass.
Okay, no upkeep. I will draw. All right, we will share the love, and I will attack Webby for 1 with my Travis.
I will take it.
I'll pass the turn.
Untap, draw. Play swamp. And then I'll tap 3 for Lord Skitter, Sewer King. So when another rat enters the battlefield under my control, I exile up to 1 target card from an opponent's graveyard. And at the beginning of combat on my turn, I create a 1/1 black rat that can't block. I will move to combat.
That's really problematic.
Make a rat. And they don't have haste, so I will pass the turn.
Untap. Then I am going to draw for turn. I'm going to play an exotic orchard as my land for turn. Tap all 3 of these and bring out Binding the Old Gods. So for the first chapter of that, I get to destroy a target permanent that an opponent controls. And I was gonna do the from my hand situation, but your rats are really scary, and that seems to be like what your whole thing is. And you were terrifying the last time we played, so I'm gonna just try and stop that as fast as I can. So I'm gonna get rid of your sewer king.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay. I will untap, draw for turn. I'm gonna tap for 2. Then I'll tap 1 and a red, and another red. And I will play Court of Ire. It's an enchantment. When it ETBs, I become the monarch. At the beginning of my upkeep, Court of Ire deals 2 damage to any target, and if I'm the monarch, it does 7 damage to that player or permanent instead.
Yep.
It's also a bad card.
Alright. That resolves. Looking at you, Doug. That resolves. I'll move to my end step, and because I'm the monarch, I will draw a card. And I will pass.
Let's play an island for turn. Might as well get in 1 more to Sarah then.
Oh yeah, you'll become the monarch too. I'll take 1.
That
And
is
you
true.
Steal the monarch from me. Sad.
It was a beautiful yet short reign. Beautiful though.
I was a fair ruler, I feel.
Benevolent.
Very benevolent. There we go. I've got a monarch token here.
Ooh.
Right. Yeah, then I'll just go to my end step, and I will draw my monarch card and pass the turn.
Tap. A swamp. Ink. I'm just gonna play a rat colony. And then I'll play a pack rat. the rats are growing.
Here they come.
These are New York rats now.
New York sewer rats.
Oh god.
Yeah, then Doug, I'll send this 1/1 rat at you. He can't block anyways.
Yeah, exactly.
And now
All
where's
right.
the monarch?
And I will become the monarch. And then I'll move to end step and draw a card.
Nice.
And I will pass.
Untap. Keep a draw. And then okay, so the second chapter of this tells me to search my library and get a forest and bring it onto the battlefield tapped. But the land I was going to play is also one where I need to bring in one tapped in shuffle. Would it be okay if I just played both, or do you want me to shuffle 2 times?
No, you just play both. That's fine.
Okay, perfect. Then I'm gonna play a Terramorphic Expanse and tap that so that I can look for a land for it as well. And then I'm going to tap these 3 and bring out the Verdurian Enchantress. So whenever I do an enchantment card, I can a spell, I can draw a card. So then I'm gonna look for those 2 lands and pass the turn while I do that.
Alright, I'm gonna untap. At the beginning of my upkeep, it will deal 2 damage to any target with Court of Ire. I will deal 2 damage to the Drannith.
Okay, it's so alive.
That is fine. I'm gonna tap 1 for 2. So 1 in a red. I'm playing a Braid, targeting the Drannith.
Are we ready for all that? You know, in response, I'm just going to opt.
No.
I know what my options are. We'll scry that to the bottom, and then I will draw a card. You can go ahead and kill the Drannith.
Okay.
I'm okay with that.
I love that. 2 and a blue to play Thassa, God of the Sea. So it has indestructible as long as my devotion to blue is less than 5. Thassa is not a creature, so it is an enchantment. At the beginning of my upkeep, I'll scry 1, and I can pay 1 and a blue, and target creature I control cannot be blocked this turn.
Pretty good.
And I'll pass. I'm just gonna move it down here since it's not a creature right now.
Okay, I will untap and I will draw. I will play a Prismatic Vista. For turn, I will tap it, losing a life, and go get an island and put it into play. And I will tap white, blue, 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 and play out Tigum. And then I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Play a swamp. Play my commander, but I think I'm going to play Ashcoat instead. So whenever Ashcoat attacks or blocks other rats I control, get +X until end of turn, where X is the number of rats I control.
That's frightening.
And then at the beginning of my end step, I can mill 4 cards. If I do, return up to 2 rats from my graveyard to my hand.
There you go. Now, if you only had a whole bunch of rats in your deck.
Yeah. Sandwich, how big are your creatures?
2/2 and a 0/2.
Okay. I will send Packrat at you. He's a 4/4 currently.
I will take 4.
Okay. And then I will move to my end step. I will choose to mill 4. Oh, Harmonix the Rat King. Ink Eyes. And a Soaring. I think I want to do toxic damage right now. I'll return Lord Skitter and Ink Eyes to my hand. And then I will draw for Monarch since I'm still Monarch. And then I'll pass.
Untap. I'm on the 3rd chapter of this. Draw. Creatures that I control have death touch until the end of my turn right now.
Oh. Great.
Going to right, just no big deal, just a little death touch. Play Temple of the False God as my land for turn, and since I have 5 lands, it can tap for 2, which is pretty cool. And I'm going to tap this for white, this for white, and then 1, 2, 3, and play a Martyr's Bond. So whenever Martyr's Bond aura, a non-land permanent I control, is put in the graveyard from the battlefield. Each opponent sacrifices a permanent that shares a card type with it.
Oof.
And
Alright then.
I get to draw a card because that was an enchantment. And then I am going to swing my Starfield Mystic at you, Webby. Just because I want to
Yes.
be a monarch too.
Fair enough. I will take 2.
Oh my gosh. Okay, cool. I will draw my card for my monarch then, and then pass the turn. Oh, I'm trying so hard. Thank you.
Well, untap at the beginning of my upkeep, I will deal the 2 damage from Court of Ire to your rat token, Webby.
Okay.
And then I will scry 1 from Thassa God of the Sea. I'll draw that. I need it. Okay, I'm gonna play this Shipwreck March as my land for turn. Pay 2. 3 black and play Palace Siege. It's an enchantment. When it ETBs, I choose Khans or Dragons. Khan says at the beginning of your upkeep, return target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Or Dragons, at the beginning of my upkeep, each opponent loses 2 life and I gain 2 life. I will choose Dragons. If that's good, I'm going to tap 1 for 2 and play Key to the City. It's an artifact. I can tap it and discard a card, and up to 1 target creature can't be blocked this turn. Whenever it becomes untapped, I may pay 2, and if I do, I draw a card.
Nice.
That's a good one.
Thanks.
That was good.
Alright, if that's good, just send up. Just send up. I'll pass.
All right. Untap. I'll draw for turn. Sarah, you don't have any blockers, do you? I'll send Tigum at you for 3.
I'll take 3.
3 Mander.
Yep.
I will tap a blue, and I will play Sleight of Hand. Look at the top 2 cards in my library, put 1 in my hand, the other on the bottom of the library. One there, I'll put that one there. And since I attacked with Tigum, this gets rebound. I'm going to lean it up against my deck here. It gets cast for free at the beginning of my next upkeep. Yeah, I'll tap for 5, and I'm going to play Bribery. Search target opponent's library for a creature card and put that card onto the battlefield under my control.
Okay.
Sarah, don't you have like a critter that like pumps out dragons or something like that?
I have 2 dragon creators. Which one do you want? I also have a Bonehorde Dracosaur, flying first strike. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top 2 cards of your library. If you may play them this turn. If you exiled a land card this way, create a 3/1 red dinosaur creature token. If you exiled a non-land creature this way, create a treasure token.
Sure.
Okay. I'll bring
I've
it
got
up
a
here.
dragon token.
Do you need to
Okay.
sign it?
And then Bribery also gets rebound. Then I guess I'll play this Ottawara out. And I'll pass the turn.
Untap. Oh, a kitty is saying hello.
Hi, kitty. Oh, she broken.
Yep.
I think I will just play Lord Skitter again. You know, another rat colony. Surprise, surprise.
What?
How big are the rat colonies?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones.
Just a cool 6/1.
I guess moving to upkeep, I make a rat from Lord Skitter. And then sandwich, I think.
Yeah.
I'll send rat colony.
crown.
They could take your crown, but not your spirit.
Oh, thank
Sorry, it's
you.
actually 7 because I made a rat on combat. And then moving to end step, I will mill 4 with ash coat again. Oof, that's not any rats. So I will return. That sucks. Okay. Carbonics. The toxic rat that gives my rats toxic. He will go to my hand. And then I will draw for Monarch.
Untap. Ooh, let me just put these down. Okay, untap and draw for my turn. Play this plains as my land for turn. Whew, and then I'm going to tap 1, 2, and bring out Greater Oromancy. So
Nice.
my enchantments have Shroud, which is nice. That's an enchantment, so I do get to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to pay white, colorless, green, and black to bring out a Nykthia. And that is another enchantment, so I get to draw another card. And as her enter the battlefield trigger, I can create I can exile one target non-aura enchantment card from my graveyard and create a token copy of it. So that is a zombie as well as its other types. I'm going to bring out Binding of the Old Gods again.
Seems good.
And then I'm going to I think I'm gonna destroy your commander, Doug,
Okay.
as the non-land permanent for this one.
In response to that, I will pitch Dig Through Time to cast Misdirection and redirect it towards your commander.
Oh, wait, but it has Shroud, so does that count?
It's got the keyword on there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what other... Oh, then I will redirect it at your toxic rat over there.
Oh, that's great. That's
He's
fine
not
for
out
me.
yet. He's just
not?
in my
Oh.
hand.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Okay. I wish.
There's a big rat.
Yeah, you can get the one that's making all the rats on her upkeep.
On
Yeah.
combat, yeah, Lord.
Yeah, but one of them does a super pump though, doesn't it?
The rat colonies get +1/+0 for each other rat I control, and pack rat is power and toughness equal to the number of rats I control.
Or what? Yeah, but isn't there one that if he attacks, it
Oh
pumps?
yes, ash coat. When ash coat attacks or blocks, my rats get +X/+X for each rat.
What a cool looking rat,
And that
too.
makes me mill the cards and return rats from my graveyard.
Yeah, we'll take care of that critter right there.
Okay. Fair enough.
Oh, and that is an enchantment, so I get to draw one more card. And I think that is going to be my turn.
Okay. I will untap. We have a couple upkeep triggers to resolve. So I'll resolve Court of Ire first, and I'll have it deal 2 damage to one of your rat colonies.
Which one, the tapped or untapped one?
Let's do the untapped one.
Okay.
You're doing a little pest control. Is that what we're doing?
A little pest control, yeah. And then
GirlPod exterminators.
each opponent will lose 2 life, and I'll gain 2 life.
Yes.
And then I will scry 1 off the Acid Goddess Sea. I'll put this on bottom. And then I will draw for turn. I'm going to play the Black Gate as my land for turn, but I'll have it enter tapped. And then I'm going to tap 1 floating 1, using the 1 to tap this for 2, so for a blue, a red, and a black. And I will play Obeka, Splitter of Seconds.
Very good. I'm scared.
5, nothing crazy. Pass.
During your end step, I will Swords to Plowshares your commander, sir. You can't counter it.
Oh, because Tychum's out. I hate it here. Fine.
Oh no.
You do get to gain life, whatever the uh,
Oh, I get to gain
power
4
is.
life. Oh,
Hmm.
5 life. Oh, wait, power 2. Well, this
Two.
is less exciting.
Dag, yo.
I will remember this.
I have a crap load of triggers. So all my beginning of upkeep, correct? Not during upkeep,
It's the
beginning of
your
upkeep,
upkeep.
because okay. So the first thing I'll do is resolve bribery, and I will take your other dragon.
I'm looking
All right.
at
Then my sleight of hand rebound will resolve. I look at the top 2.
Okay, you have your Dragon Master outcast.
Okay. And then what's the trigger for the dragon that I had at the beginning of my turn? I have 6 lands.
That's the beginning of your upkeep. If you control 6 or
Yep.
more lands, put a 5/5 red dragon creature token flying onto the battlefield.
Okay. Then I will. Was there any other trigger off of that dragon? It's just create this one.
It's just create the dragon if you have 6 or more lands, and then the Bonehorde Dracosaur is where you flip the top 2.
Oh, I'm sorry. So I don't create because the master I just got.
Yeah, so he
Right.
just joined the party. Yeah.
Okay.
The Bonehead
So then
Dracosaur, you exile the
I
top 2 cards of your library, and you may play them this turn. And then if you exile a land card, you create a 3/1 dinosaur. And if you exile a non-land card, you create a treasure.
I have to exile these? Do I show them?
You know, it doesn't specify.
I don't know if it automatically exiles face up or not.
I think you would reveal them
It
if you
doesn't
have to
matter.
exile them.
I've got a dispel and a merchant scroll. Then I will tap for white, and I will play reconnaissance.
Ew.
Good.
Okay. Then I will attack. Sarah, do you have any blockers?
Nope, you took out Obeka.
Oh, that's right. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna activate reconnaissance, and so I'm attacking Sarah, but then I'm moving her from room so that I have additional blockers back here. And
You
I
hate to see
will cast Merchant Scroll. Then I will tap 3 and cast Solve the Equation. It also gets rebound. I'm going to go get Intuition. And then I'll go to my end step. And Dispel is exiled. So I did not cast it. And I will pass the turn.
Untap, draw. Play a swamp. Play another rat colony.
Where's rats are
I
getting
keep
big.
forgetting to exile cards, which I can do. I can exile a target card from an opponent's graveyard. I feel like there's some bad stuff in Doug's graveyard.
I think so too.
There's sleight of
anything
hand,
with
bribery. You probably want to get rid of bribery.
Okay. Oh, that's the take control one. Yeah, let's do that one.
Okay.
Okay. And then move to combat. Doug, I'm gonna send this 1/1 rat at you.
It's just a 1/1 rat.
Yeah, it's just a 1/1 rat. You can't block.
There's trickery among us.
It has a plague. Don't worry about it.
Ever heard of the London rats?
I guess I will take 1.
Okay, before damage. I'm gonna ninjutsu in this Ink Eyes.
Nice. Love ninjas.
So it will become 5 damage, but when he deals combat damage, I can put a target creature card from your graveyard into play under my control.
Oh,
I don't have any
wow.
creatures.
I think you have
Oh, Dranith.
Dranith.
You can do Dranith.
Yes, I will take him, please.
Oh, Sarah. Oh, Sarah's locked out.
So sad. You took my
Who's-
dragons, you took my dinosaurs, you killed my commander.
But does that not also stop the rebounded cards?
uh, let's see. I
Oh.
bet it does. I bet
That's-
it
It
does.
does. Oh.
My plan. I was hoping that would work.
There you go.
It's a good plan.
That was a good plan. I like it. Okay, I like it. Picasso.
Okay. I don't think I have anything else to do. So go ahead, Sandwich.
All right.
Oh, I'll draw for Monarchs. I am Monarch. That's what I'll do.
First planes. Okay. Untap. Draw. I'm going to play another planes as my land for turn. And then I'm also going to do 2, 3, and I'm going to tap this for black. And I'm going. Oh, shit. I'm so sorry. I need to go to the second of this. So I'll search for a forest. I'll put that right there so I remember to do that. I'll search for a forest and then shuffle that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and a black. So that I can play The Eldest Reborn. So that is another saga. The first chapter of which says that y'all need to each sacrifice a creature or planeswalker. And it is an enchantment, so I do get to draw one more card.
I'll be sacking this rat token.
I don't
That
have any
makes
creatures.
sense. Ah, that's okay. You got off easy this time.
I will sack the Dragon Master Outcast.
Good.
Go to my graveyard.
Let's see. And then I'm going to tap these two and bring out the Bow of Nylea. So all of my
Nice.
attacking
That's
creatures
good.
have Death Touch, and as an
Mhm.
enchantment, so I can draw a card. And then I'm also going to tap these two and bring out Mesa Enchantress. And so whenever I cast an enchantment, I'll actually draw 2 cards. But she's just a regular creature, so nothing else happens. I think I'm going to attack you, Webby, because you have a lot of rats, and I have a lot of Death Touch right now. So not with the Mesa Enchantress, but a 2/2 and a 4/4 with Menace and Death Touch are coming at you.
Yeah, I will just take 6.
The 4 is commander damage, but nothing personal.
Okay, you're all good.
Okay.
Oh, and then
You
I
become the
am
Monarch.
get to draw one more little card. Okay, and then that'll be my turn. I'll grab the forest for this and shuffle before my next turn.
Alright, on my upkeep, Court of Ire will trigger. Dugout deal 2 damage to your face. Pallet Siege will trigger.
Because I'm the one stopping you from playing your commander.
You're the one stopping me from playing anything, Doug. What do you mean? It always comes down to me and you beacon.
I know.
Pallet Siege will trigger. Everyone will take 2 life, and I will gain 2 life.
Mm-hmm.
No.
And then I will scry 1 from Thassa, God of the Sea. I'll put this on bottom. It's not going to help me right now. And I will draw a card. Great. This doesn't help me. Okay. Cool, we'll do this. 1, 2, black. And I'll play Blood Gift Demon. So it is a demon creature with flying. At the beginning of my upkeep, target player draws a card and loses a life.
Ooh.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna pay 1 for 2. play Chaos Warp, and I'll target the Bonehorde Dracosaur on your battlefield, Doug.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Okay, so I will shuffle Bonehorde Dracosaur back into my library, and then I will I will shuffle it back into my library, reveal the top card of my library, and if it's a permanent card, I will put it onto the battlefield.
Ooh.
That's good.
How festive.
Good move.
Okay. It is an island, so I will, lands are permanents, right? I'll put them to the battlefield.
Yep.
Yeah.
Great.
Free island. That's
Free
free real
island.
estate.
Free real estate. We did it, chat.
That's free real estate.
Okay, and now pass.
Okay, these can't be played. They'll stay in exile.
I did
I will-
something. I don't like stopping Obeka though. That feels mean.
I agree.
You say that now. Just wait. Wait till a bucket comes out and gets to play, and then we'll see how you feel about stopping.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Because once she gets started, that's a slippery slope.
It's true.
2, 4, 6, 7. I'm going to overload a Psych Rift,
No.
No.
Why?
Oh, that's
which
so
will
sad.
return Drannith to my hand.
Yep.
And I will sack
Oh my
treasures and I will play
God.
Drannith.
I'm so sorry. Oh no.
I ain't here.
Then
Oh, that's rough.
I will attack Sarah because she's got all that life. That's for 3, Commander.
I'll take 3.
Normally I would play
6
the
of
Psych Rift
damage.
on someone else's turn, but I wanted to be able to play out Drannith.
That's fair.
I will pass the turn.
Didn't work like I wanted it to.
I hate it here.
You know what? You killed those two, so that was nice at least. So that was nice. That kept getting rebounded, so.
Play a swamp to avoid discarding. I guess first I'll play a pack rat. And then another 2 for a rat colony. And then another one. And then another one.
They're just flooding out.
And then I will pass.
Okay. Untap and draw for turn. I'm going to play a Tainted Field as my land for turn. And then I'm going to tap white and 1. Oh, wait. White, and I'll do this one to bring out the Starfield Mystic again. And then pay 2 green to bring out the Verdant Enchantress. And 2 to bring out the Mesa Enchantress, and I get to draw a card. And then I'm going to play black and 2 and bring out the Mind Rack Harpy. So at the top of my combat, y'all get to mill 3 cards. I will as well. We all get to mill 3 cards.
Alright.
I hate this harpy so much.
And then 2 mana. What can I do with 2 mana?
How big is the harpy?
It's a 3/2.
Okay.
I'm gonna tap this green one, bring out a Sanctum Weaver, which will tap for any one color of the number of enchantments I control, but it is an enchantment, so I get to draw a card. I'm going to tap this white to bring out Greater Oromancy, and then I am going to pass my turn. And discard down to hand size, I guess. 4 or 5.
Okay. And then you draw because you're still the monarch.
Monarch, thank you. Ooh, okay. 4, 5. Oh, sorry. Boop.
Good. Okay, I will untap, draw for turn. I'm gonna tap 1 for a soul ring. Tap the soul ring for an is it signet? I'm going to tap. I'll do 1. Hold on, wait. I'll do 1 for 2. 3 red. There we go. And I'll play Court of Ire again.
Again.
Again. So these I'll become the monarch. And I'll move to my end step, draw my monarch card. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards in hand, so I will discard. I'm gonna discard my key to the city. And pass.
Okay. Draw. You don't have any blockers out, do you, sir?
I sure do not.
I will attack you with Tigum again for 3 commander. I'm not removing him from combat. Then I will cast Intuition. Webby, I will give you the honors of choosing which one I get to keep.
What were they called, sir? I know Time Warp. What are the other two?
They all do the same thing. Target player takes an
okay.
extra turn.
I gave her the illusion of a choice, Doug. Like,
I know. Was that a dick move? Sorry. They're all the mana costs are the same.
Oh my goodness.
You got the Olsen triplets.
Yeah.
The others go to my graveyard.
Oh man.
I will play my land for turn. And I will cast Temporal Manipulation to gain another turn, and that gets rebound. I will go to my end step. If there's nothing, I'll go to my next turn.
Yep.
Temporal Manipulation goes off. I have another turn after this one. Intuition rebounds. Goes to my graveyard, and then go ahead, Sandwich. You can choose between those. They essentially do the same thing for the same cost.
I'll do the one that's 2 little cards on the same card.
Okay, so said and done, and these will go to my graveyard.
It always goes so hard.
Oh no.
Okay, that'll go into my hand. Tap, and I draw for this turn.
Wish I had a Shieldred.
Sarah, I will attack you again with Tigum. 3 more commander damage.
Okay.
Gosh.
I'll go to 12 commander damage.
Yeah.
It's not looking good, kids.
I don't think it's looking good for any of us.
No, I think this is game.
Then I'll tap 3 to cast Said to bring Capture of Jingzhu, an extra turn spell back to my hand.
Yep.
And it gets rebound.
Yep.
Then I'm actually going to, because I still have a turn after this one, I'm going to cast Preordain. I'm going to scry 2. And then draw a card. Oh. Okay. Let's do that. Then I will draw that card. And Preordain also will get rebound. I'll go to my end step. If there's no interaction, then I'll go to my next turn. And I will Preordain first. Scry 2. Draw a card. I'm going to scry those to the bottom and draw this card. Okay. And then I'm going to recover. It's a prettier spell. Relearn from my graveyard to my hand.
Respect that.
I approve of that. Yeah.
About a Chrome Mox, removing Stifle from the game. Up for blue. Let's see. I don't have another turn after this one, but I'll attack with Tigum again. Sarah, I'll do 3 mander damage to you.
Going to 15.
Oh my god.
Then I will cast Capture of Jingju. I get another turn after this one.
How do you win here, Doug?
I don't have another
What's the
turn.
loot?
I've got it in hand. I just need to build the mana up to do it. Then I'm going to relearn, and that will bring Time Warp back to my hand. If you want me to show you the win, I can. Otherwise, I'll play it out.
I think you could show us the win. Just walk us through
Yeah.
the steps.
Either way, it's
Okay.
fine with me.
Okay, so I'm going to have a turn after next turn. So I've got 2 turns coming. And I don't have to recover that anymore. So next turn I cast Approach of the Second Sun. It'll be 7th from the top. So all I have to do is draw another 7 and I'll play it again.
Nicely done.
Okay. GG's Doug. Thank you guys so much for joining us. This was a super fun game. Always interesting to play with you, Doug. Keep us on our toes.
Never know what's coming.
Stick around for our playmat talk that will be available on our Patreon, linked in the description below. That was Physman and BlightWidow. Again, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Sandwich.
We're in GirlPod.
And now you're in GirlPod too.
Alright, catch you guys next time. Bye.
Bye. GirlPod, GirlPod. What's up, GirlPod? She's in GirlPod too.